The film appears to be extremely similar to The Rise of Silver Surfer, which is an odd decision. I haven't read any Fantastic Four comics, so there's a strong chance nobody cares about the sequel. And look, that sequel was funny bad, but it already told the story of Galactus coming down to eat Earth or whatever. Wouldn't it be boring if the MCU just told the story again? If I wanted to see that story, I'd just turn on Disney Plus and watch it. I'm sure different Fantastic Four stories could be told, and yeah, Galactus is now comic accurate, but the fart cloud from the original was truly an iconic iteration of the villain. Also, Silver Surfer didn't have boobs in that movie.
Your planet is now marked for death.
This is an interesting direction to take this character. Not only is it comic accurate, but it also won't feel derivative. But oh no, my favorite hero is a buff naked silver guy, and now they've gotten rid of him in favor of a naked silver woman. Let's be civil and act like adults. The character looks to be the same tonally, so I don't see a problem. Maybe the film will also explore Norrin Radd. I'm down for any creative decisions as long as they make sense, so I see this as an absolute win for everybody that isn't a weirdo. I don't know how I feel about the film taking place in a different universe. Sounds like bankruptcy. Whoops, we couldn't figure out how to have the team exist in our main timeline, so we went to a different one. I like the retro 60s aesthetic to mirror the original comics. At least in utilizing the different universe, the creative team used every brain muscle to make something interesting. And honestly, this is a very cool looking team. The costumes, the production design, and the entire vibe are exactly what a perfect Fantastic Four film should look like. Maybe if this aesthetic works better than expected, then the MCU will take that same approach when tackling the X-Men. But that's way down the line.
Folks, we all know the story.
I'm okay with this casting. Really, everything comes down to execution, but these actors have proven their capabilities in the past. What I'm interested in finding out is how much of their powers is showcased in the movie. With a massive budget, we should all expect tons of stretching, some flame action, some invisible action, and something.
Oh, brother!
Not gonna lie, I'm slightly worried about the film being boring. Marvel hasn't nailed many of its new heroes recently. Shang-Chi was cool, but we haven't seen the guy since his debut in 2021. Will the third iteration of the Fantastic Four finally hit a bullseye? Every sign points towards yes, but you just can't trust Marvel anymore. Even with some exciting trailers and cool footage, I don't know if the film will reach the heights of Iron Man or Captain America during their debuts. We need a truly killer story and big emotional swings to reel me back onto the MCU hype train. I pretty much fell off when Kang was defeated by big ants, so I guess we will wait and see.
It's an evening.
Great significance.
To us both.
Naturally.
Obviously.
Exactly.
WandaVision is arguably the best MCU Disney Plus show, so putting Matt Shakman at the helm could work, but WandaVision notoriously did not stick the landing, so maybe Matt wasn't the right choice. You can see his retro vision on full display, which is exciting, but we need some meat on these bones. Matt, is the story good? Is the script actually substantial and intelligent, or is it just like everything else Marvel has churned out recently? Maybe it would be nicer if Matt came out and told everybody to not get their hopes up. Thunderbolts already kinda soured me on Marvel redeeming itself, so I would appreciate a heads up. I'm crossing every ligament I have for this film to work, but I just don't know. At the very least, it will either be the nail in the coffin for this franchise or a glimmer of hope for this studio.